firststepreading.com.
Hi, this is Heather from firststepreading.com. You will find today's sentence under August 17th. Other than that, the date is really just an example. It's not important. So let's get started. How many months are in 1 year? 12. Good job. Let's say it together. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. These are the 12 months in a year. There are 4 seasons in a year as well. There's spring, which is when it rains a lot and flowers start to bloom. Then there's summer, which is our hottest season. Then there's fall, where the leaves start changing colors and they fall off the trees. And then there's winter, our coldest season, and in many places it even snows. And then after winter, it starts all over again in spring. So the leaves are gone in the winter on most of the trees, and there's snow on the ground. But in the spring, the leaves come back and the flowers bloom, and it starts all over. Since I'm talking about August, that would be in the season of summer, the hottest season. So this is our calendar, and we want to figure out what the day is today. So in order to do that, we need to count. So can you count with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. A 17 is a 1 and a 7. See, straight on top, diagonal down to make the 7. And the 1 was a straight line. 1 and then the 7. Okay, so we know we want a 17 here, but our calendar has a red, black, black pattern. ABB. So let's figure out what color our 17 should be. Red, black, black. Red, black, black, red, black, black, red, black, black, red, black, black, red. What color do you think it's going to be? Black, right. So now, if you have your daily calendar, you can circle August. That's the month we're talking about. August comes after July and before September. And the date is 17. 1-7. Find the date. Okay? Next, we're going to do the days of the week, so you could take that out now. All the worksheets are for free on firststepreading.com if your adult would like to print any of them. They're under free worksheets, okay? So our letter of today is A. We're going to review all the different long vowels this week. So let's first say, what sound does a short vowel A make? Ah. Can you say that? Ah. Ah, like apple. What sound does a long vowel A make? A, like ape or cape, right? So today we're talking about long vowels. We're going to do A, E, I, O, and U. Long vowels say their name, right? So A says A, E says E, I says I, O says O, and U says U. Now we're going to sing our 7 days of the week song. If you know it, you can sing it now with me. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Friday, Saturday. So now we'll do our days of the week worksheet. For this video, we're saying today is Monday. So you circle, today is Monday. And if today is Monday, what day was it yesterday? Yesterday would be Sunday. You have to look here and look before for yesterday, then go back and look in here and say, what day is it tomorrow? Tomorrow would be Tuesday, okay? If today is Monday, yesterday was Sunday. If today is Monday, tomorrow is Tuesday. Sunday is part of the weekend, right? Now we're going to talk about the weather. Since I'm talking about August, it's summer, but you might be watching this in a different season, right? Winter, fall, or spring. That would be your season that it is. So you look out your window and you say, what describes my weather best and what describes the temperature best? So I see it's actually sunny and hot where I live, so I don't have to change that. But maybe where you live, it's rainy, cloudy. If you're watching in the winter, it could be snowy or windy. So that would describe your weather best. You pick one. Then something that describes your temperature best. Hot means swimming weather. Warm means pretty hot, but not swimming weather. Cold is winter freezing weather. And cool is, it's pretty cold, but not freezing. So those are your choices for your temperature and your something that describes it. And you can do your graph. So I would do the next box above sunny and the next box above hot to do my weather report. So you can do that as well. This you do by looking out your window. Now we're going to move on to math. We start with our counting by twos and counting by fives and counting by tens. So if you have these, you can take them out now and you can read along with us. Say the numbers in black. We'll start with twos. If not, say it with me. Twos are in green, fives are in black. Are you ready? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. Amazing. Now let's do fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Great job. Now, tens is up here. We have to do it together. It's in red. Haley, ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. One more time. You can say it too, Haley. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Amazing. Now for math, this week we're talking about addition. Addition means how many do I have all together? We're going to start with picture addition. So I have this heart and these two hearts. How many do I have all together?
3.
Right. 1, 2, 3. I write 3 as my answer. Think about it as like a pizza. I have one slice of pizza. Oh, that kind of looks like an ice cream cone. I have one slice of pizza. And then I have 3 more slices of pizza. How many slices of pizza did I have?
4.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. They do look like ice creams. That is what we're doing.
No, that one.
Yeah, this last one looks like ice creams. That is what we're doing to start. We're doing it with pictures. So there's a couple things online that will help you this week. There's counters. There's ones that look like paper clips. There's ones that look like stars. And there's ones that look like circles. Counters you use to count when we get to regular numbers. So you can cut these out. There's also these mats. There's different adding mats. There's ones for popsicle sticks. And then there's also round ones. You can use counters on any of them. Okay? We're starting. Haley, can't talk. Can't make noises. We're starting with pictures. So let's do one that you could do tonight. Cookies. How do I do this? It says, how many cookies are there in all? 1, 2. I write 2. 1, 2, 3. The answer is 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. The answer is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The answer is 5. Haley, you can't make noises, or they can't hear. So that is what the worksheet I'd like you to do today. It only goes up to 5. It's the cookie one. Then there's the candy one. We'll do tomorrow. And then we'll move on to also introducing numbers. Okay? So start with the picture ones today. And then we'll move on to learning how to do it with numbers. Okay? So we're doing addition this week for math. So this is a popsicle stick one you can print, and you use popsicle sticks or any kind of counter. I like popsicle sticks because they're nice and big. And this would be 1, 2, 3 plus 1, 2, and you can write your number as 5. So this is how you can print these mats. You can print this mat. You can print the round mats and some sort of counters. You don't have to print the counters if you have either popsicle sticks or this week. Don't forget your 2s, your 5s, and your 10 worksheets this week too. Now we're going to move on to science. Science, we're talking about dinosaurs this week. We're going to talk about herbivores. Herbivores means that the dinosaur, or that the animal in general, an herbivore, eats plants. That is what they eat. So we'll talk about our herbivores. We're going to talk about Diplodocus. This says Brachiosaurus, and Diplodocus, Stegosaurus, and Triceratops. Those are the dinosaurs we're going to talk about today. So let's start with Stegosaurus. They believe Stegosaurus had tiny little brains. Probably not the smartest of all the dinosaurs, but he was slow and large, so he needed to protect himself. So see all these spikes he has on his tail and on his back? Those would protect him because he was slow. Okay? His name Stegosaurus means roofed lizard, and he lived about 150 million years ago. He is an herbivore, only eats plants. He's a giant dinosaur. He weighed about 4,000 pounds. That's a lot. He was slow and large, and he had these plates. That's what he's best known for, the plates all over his body. Another dinosaur we're going to talk about is Triceratops. Triceratops was also an herbivore. That means he ate plants. He had like a bird beak. It goes down like this in front. And he had 3 horns on his head. That's where he gets his name Triceratops. 3-horned face. He lived about 65 million years ago. He had a body they believe similar to a rhinoceros, but he had 3 horns. Rhinoceroses have that 1 horn. And he had this like bill on top of his head, this part. Okay? But he was a strong dinosaur. He weighed about 13,000 to 24,000 pounds, they believe. So he had this frill on his head, 3 horns, and he walked on his 4 legs. Okay, that is our Triceratops. Then we're talking about Diplodocus. He has this really, really long neck. He was a plant-eating dinosaur. And something interesting about him is they believe this kind of dinosaurs lived in herds, which is groups. They go around together like families. The Diplodocus. Because he has such a long neck, like a giraffe, he ate leaves from trees and bushes. He lived about 150 million years ago. He weighed about 20,000 pounds. And he is known for having a long tail and a long neck, right? Very long dinosaur, Diplodocus. So these are our herbivores. And we have our herbivore worksheet where you can cut out the herbivores that we just talked about and glue only your herbivores. Because tomorrow we're going to talk about carnivores. Okay? So some fun things you can do this week. There's scientists that tell us all this information about dinosaurs, and they're called paleontologists. That's a tough word. Paleontologists. They're the scientists that look at bones and fossils of animals that no longer live, because there's no more dinosaurs. We don't really know for sure why there's no dinosaurs, but some scientists believe an asteroid hit the Earth and caused there to be volcano eruptions and all sorts of stuff that would make it so they can't live anymore. But paleontologists are the scientists that discover the fossils in the bones of the dinosaurs and put them together like a puzzle piece and let us know what they look like and what they ate. Well, there's some fun things we can do this week. So I found these at a dollar store. They're meant for digging in the sand. And I used some of them to make, I took clay and I made dinosaur bones. Okay. And these ones I just made by myself. So you don't need anything fancy. You could just make things in the shape of bones. And that is what paleontologists are looking for, these different bones. So tomorrow we'll bury them and try to find them. And also, online, there's a worksheet that shows you how to make salt dough. So it's basically like a clay. And you could do a couple things. You can make imprints. That's another kind of fossil that they would look for, and let it dry. Or something really fun you can do, if you have a toy that your parents say is okay, you can put your toy inside the salt dough and let it dry and try to dig out your dinosaur, because in reality, when the paleontologists are looking for these bones, they're inside rock. So it's not so simple. But these ones we could just put for fun inside sand or inside, pretend like this is just paper. And we could try to find them with different tools. But in reality, dinosaurs have to look through a rock called sedimentary rock and dig and cut carefully the bones out. So you could do that with a toy. And it shows you recipes on here on how to make your own dinosaur fossil. Okay, we're going to work on dinosaurs this week. So you can make out of clay your own bones and bury them, or you can make your own salto, make imprints, because those were types of fossils, or you can, if an adult says okay, put a toy inside, and when it dries, try to dig it out carefully. So those are some of the fun dinosaur activities you can do. My hands have salto. Now we're going to move on to language arts. Let me wipe my hands. From my salto. So I said this week we're doing a review of all the long vowels. So let's sing our long vowel song to get started. A is a vowel, a vowel, a vowel. A is a vowel, A-E-I-O-U. E is a vowel, a vowel, a vowel. E is a vowel, A-E-I-O-U. I is a vowel, a vowel, a vowel. I is a vowel, A-E-I-O-U. O is a vowel, a vowel, a vowel. O is a vowel, A-E-I-O-U. U is a vowel, a vowel, a vowel. U is a vowel, A-E-I-O-U. These 5 letters are our vowels. If you see vowel, vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, or consonant, vowel, vowel, it is a long vowel word. So if you see consonants are any letters that are not these 5 letters. Vowels are these 5 letters, A, E, I, O, and U. So for today, let's remind ourselves vowel, vowel, consonant. We'll sing that song. And in all the long vowel words, the first vowel says its name, the second vowel says nothing. So if you see 2 vowels next to each other, or 2 vowels with a vowel, a consonant, and another vowel, it is a long vowel word. First vowel is going to say its name, second vowel is going to say nothing. Let's do this one. Vowel, vowel, consonant, vowel, vowel, consonant. The first vowel says its name, the second vowel says nothing. Okay? I'm going to turn it over and we're reviewing our vowels. So our sentence today has 1 sentence because there's 1 period. Put down our dinosaurs. I'm going to start by underlining our sight words. Our sight words are the words that we need to memorize. Okay? They're under word wall words online. You can print them, make a word wall. This is a word wall. Or you can use them as flashcards. Practice, practice, practice. You can watch your sight word videos. Memorize these words. Okay, our words today in the sentence are and, a, and to. I should know these words because they're sight words. Every other word is a phonics word. I can sound it out. Okay? And since this is long vowels, I will underline my vowels because the first vowel is going to say its name. Second vowel is going to say nothing. Okay? I I underlined the C here because we learned about ice words. In this word family, the C makes an S sound. That's the only exception in this sentence, is that when we get here, this doesn't say Ike, it says ice. Okay? Now let's start sounding out. Kate. Kate, right? First vowel says his name, second vowel says nothing. Kate. Kate and ale. Gale. Ale. Male. Oat. Note. To the ice. Remember ice word? The ice. Dice. Now I sounded that out, but I didn't know what I just read, so I'll have to reread it for understanding. Kate and Gail mail a note to Dice. So in this sentence, we're practicing our long A, O, and I word families. It's a review from book 2. So you can print this. It's under August 17th online. You can print this sentence. You can print your worksheets, your long vowel worksheets for A, I, and O if you'd like. Or you could just do A today because that was our letter, A. And do your dinosaur worksheets or some of the hands-on dinosaur activities. And our addition worksheets and counting by 2s, counting by 5s, and counting by 10s. So don't forget to practice your sight words, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye. Hi, this is Heather from FirstStepReading.com. Please subscribe to our channel on YouTube at First Step Reading. Like us on Facebook at First Step Reading, and follow us on Instagram at www.firststepreading.com. Thank you for watching our videos. If you have any questions or any suggestions, please reach out to us on Facebook, Instagram, or on our channel. Thank you and have a great day.